Ingrid thought Justin was her soulmate, but he was also the guy who constantly called her names and accused her of prostitution. And he even sent her a video of himself having sex with another woman. But despite all this, Ingrid still wanted to prove to Justin that she had been faithful. Take a look at her story and stay tuned because we reached out for an update.
Ingrid can be extremely loving. When we first met, like we were soulmates. She's incredibly kind when she wants to be. The times when I'm with her, I feel like myself, you know. She makes me feel good. I first started suspecting Ingrid of cheating on me when a friend of mine brought me a phone recording and said, I think you need to hear this. It was an audio recording of what sounded like Ingrid having sex with a 71-year-old man. When I heard the recording, it was complete shock. I definitely knew it was the sounds of her having sex with someone else. And she definitely sounded like she was enjoying it. I started setting up small recording devices, buying cameras online, stuff like that. It turned into a cat and mouse game with her where she's going through and she's watching what I'm doing. She comes up with money periodically. I think that she might be prostituting herself as well. I hope that I've been working too much and that this is all in my head, like she says it is, but I trust my gut and I trust myself, and I don't think it is. There's no way she's gonna pass this test. There's just no way.
There is one of the most precious, beautiful souls in him. And he's really sweet and giving. And I don't understand any of this. I don't understand how it's come to this.
How about the fact that he violates your privacy by putting spyware on your phone?
I took it off as soon as I saw it, but I almost wish I would have left it on. I was happy he did these audios and whatever else. I just
You were
don't
happy
understand.
that he records you.
Yeah, because I thought, okay, well, if he's recording it, then he's gonna know the truth, but it backfired because he's hearing something I'm not. He's made me sit and listen to him.
How long have the two of you been together?
Over a year.
A year? I thought you were gonna tell me like 15 years we've been together. So he says you enjoy having sex with much older men.
Absolutely
Guy in his
not.
70s.
That is no offense to older men, that's not my forte. I also
Has he ever
asked him-
cheated on you?
Valentine's Day, I was gone, and because I wouldn't come hang out with him, he sent me a video of him being with someone else. Like, full on, you could see everything.
He sent you this on Valentine's Day.
And said Happy Valentine's Day with an explicit name. And then said, why can't I come hang out with him? Like,
Why won't you come hang out with me?
Yeah, it was like, I'm just upset. Well, I'm not coming running now, like, after seeing that.
Why do you stay with this jackass? All right, let's meet him. Here's Justin.
Hi, Steve.
How you doing?
Doing good. You want to talk about a jackass, a guy that pays all your bills for you, puts up with
What
this.
been paying just the times that we were at the places
You
where
haven't worked in it over a year.
Because every time I got an interview, oh, you want to go be a whore and work at that place? Who's gonna go freaking work and deal with that?
I have sat back and believe me, this is the last thing that I wanted. I am in love with her. I thought she was my soulmate. I did not want any of this. This was brought to me one day.
What did she
With
do
a girl
wrong?
that is obsessed with you.
What did she do wrong to you?
That has nothing to do with it.
It has everything to do with it.
What did she do to you?
What has she done to me?
Yeah, that was wrong.
She has isolated me. We haven't even been together on any holiday in the last year.
Well, you
Birthdays,
weren't together
Christmas.
on Valentine's Day, right?
Correct. That's absolutely correct.
Did you
Because
send her a video of you having sex with
Yeah, I
someone
did
else?
that. I did that. I did that. I'm not gonna lie, I did that.
Tell me why you did that.
I did that because she had been hurting me, okay?
But what have you been doing to me? All you do every
Do you know
single
what it's like
day is...
listening to you
do
being
you know what it's
screwed by another guy?
I'm
over
sorry,
and
I don't
over?
know what's going on
so
in
you
your
went
head.
and you had sex with a girl and you videotaped it and sent it to her.
Seems to me
A
you're
friend
the
of mine
only
came
one
over
doing
and
that.
she was like, I can't stand to see you like this anymore.
So I'm gonna give you sex.
Correct. I would have rather it be Ingrid than anybody else, okay?
Yeah, now see.
Look, I love her, man. I'm not gonna, this isn't a mockery of my love.
Listen, if you love someone, you don't humiliate them. You don't grind them into the ground over and over again about.
You don't appreciate it.
Why don't you, as a 47-year-old man, break up with her when you are so unhappy and you can't trust her?
Because I thought she was my soulmate.
But she's not. If you have to resort to putting spyware on her phone, recording her and doing all that, yes, then you're a jackass.
I hate that. I hate it.
Okay. You ever cheat on her besides Valentine's Day?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't cheat on her.
So if she were to pass her lie detector test today, what does that do for the two of you?
Well,
I'd like to fly home separately.
Ingrid, you came here and took a lie detector test, and we asked you, since you started dating Justin, have you had sexual physical contact with any other males? You answered no. Since you started dating Justin, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males? You answered no. Since you started dating Justin, have you had any type of sexual activity with any of your male roommates? You answered no. Have you ever exchanged a sex act for money? You answered no. Results came back all the same, and they came back that Ingrid, you told the truth. Justin, your soulmate, made a confession right off the bat. The subject confesses that he had kissed 2 females at a bar.
you knew about that.
He also confessed to having sexual contact and intercourse with 2 other females.
Oh, but it was
This
only
is
the
since
one.
they
No,
started
you knew
their
about that.
This
No,
is
I
since
didn't.
they started their relationship approximately 1 year ago. So kissed a couple girls at a bar, and
So
had-
who's the whore? Who's running around doing? Seems to me you project your behavior onto me. All
Well,
the
you know
time.
what? If I wasn't alone so much, maybe that
You
wouldn't
wouldn't be
happen.
alone if you didn't go around accusing people of what you're doing.
Okay. My mind is blown.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
It must be exhausted.
So, Justin, we then gave you a lie detector test after your confession. And we asked you, besides those 4 females, since you started dating Ingrid, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females? He said no. Besides the 2 females, since you started dating Ingrid, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females? He said no. The results came back the same to each of them, and it came back that Justin did not tell the truth.
Oh, yeah. Right? I'm the one.
It's not a good job. It's called being respectful to yourself and the person you're with.
I wanted us to be happy, all right? And I'm not trying
And
to be
you
with
thought
any...
by sleeping
4
with a bunch of
women.
other women, that was going to make her
Yeah,
happy?
here we go. All right, yeah. No, that's me. I'm just Mr. Gigolo, right? Yeah. No, I'm not.
Okay.
They got
I
evil
never
face.
said that, did I? I never said you were a gigolo.
Right.
You called her a prostitute, but nobody called you one.
Well, who's paying your cell phone bill now?
Me. It's called donating.
Oh my God! Do you hear this jackass
I-
talk to you?
Yeah. I guess we should...
We do
don't need
have
to
a
be
going away gift for you. It's a box of get the off my stage. We haven't done this in a long time. You watch the show, right, or no?
Yeah.
It's pick a door time, right? Don't do it yet. I gotta explain it to you. People watching at home. You pick this door where your soulmate went out. Or you say, even if I'm by myself, it's way better than going out that door. And that's how we end the show. You don't even have to say anything. You go there or there. Ingrid picked her door without Justin, but we wanted to touch base and find out what happened after the show. Here's what she had to say.
As soon as we left, Justin immediately started accusing me of doing sexual favors in order to pass the polygraph. And still to this day believes everything that he accused me of has happened, and daily get text messages where he thinks I'm at his house and running around town doing all the same stuff. We are not together and never will be because he can't get his act together and out of his head.